Welcome to Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started here in just a minute, but first hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot and then click that bell so you don't miss a thing here. We're going to get into our celebrity reading with Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. Going to get into a nice little love reading. We're going to find out oracally where they are currently as far as their current energy and vibes, and then we're just going to do an update on their love situation, their love relationship, and their capabilities in their relationship. So whatever the universe allows us to know, we're going to go there. How about that? All right, let's get started. We're going to go over the astrology first, and then we will continue on and get through the rest, which is the oracle and then those tarot cards. Again, remember to hit subscribe while you're hanging out and waiting. Hailey Bieber was born Friday, November 22nd, 1996, 8:15 a.m. She's a Sagittarius, moon signs in Aries, and her ascending is Sagittarius also. Her birth path is a 4. A little bit about her. She was born Hailey Road, whatever, Baldwin. Hold on. She's an American model. She's a media personality, and she's a socialite. She's been featured in major ads for Guess, Ralph Lauren, Tommy Hilfiger. Baldwin is a daughter of Stephen Baldwin, and that is the actor. That is a pretty well-known actor, so that's who her father is. So she's kind of famous because of that. Bieber, I mean, yeah, she's a model and all that stuff, but I don't know how much everybody's like knowing of her. I have no clue. So there you go, though. I'm sure if you know her, you know her. Ascending Gemini, sun sign and moon sign is Aquarius and Libra for Justin Bieber. Where's his stuff at? Okay. He was born March 1st, 1994. He was born in London? I'm confused. Oh, he's like a Canadian before he was an American, right? Is that a thing? Is that what? Anyway, okay, so he was born in London, I think. I don't know. Let me find out if that is different on another page here. Because for some reason, I can't bring my head to wrap around that. March 1994 in Canada. I knew it. Whoever wrote that page, you suck. I almost thought London. Okay, life path is 9, and we all know who the hell Justin Bieber is. We don't got to go over this. I don't got to explain nothing. Sun sign Pisces, moon sign is a Libra, ascending is Scorpio. Completely freaking different too. Holy buckets. I was like, that is the wrong. All right, let's get started. We're going to find out what's going on with the two of them. So here we go. First, getting into this oracle reading, having a little fun with the current energy, and then confirm through tarot card reading. If you have any questions, comments, or anything you'd like to say, please leave comments, of course, the entire time. And you can always do it on the upload. Also, get a hold of me. My details below. That's all my social media. Okay, so as of right now, currently, there's a lot of empowerment, a lot of perseverance, or, trying to push through something, trying to remain vital, trying to remain energetic. These are all things that are currently in the energy within and around their relationship. There is some information or truth reveal. This could be about his situation with paralysis. It could be anything between the two of them, or something that they're just kind of discovering about their own selves. It just kind of will resonate specifically in the tarot card reading, and reaching for dreams and allowing them to just kind of go for it, especially at this moment. Just kind of like go for it, let go, surrender to a couple things here, especially in this moment. Kind of a scary time for him. So my love and thoughts go out to Justin Bieber and his wife, of course. I'm sorry. But when he popped up on that video saying that his face, I was terrified for him. That's just so scary. It's sad. It's very upsetting. It just is so confusing too. But the body is like, no. All right, here we go. One more. My dog scared me. My dog just busted in. Frank, you scared Frank, you scared me. Doesn't he look like a guy? It's creepy. Frank, come here, babies. Oh, it's an old man. He's an old man. And he's loud. He scared the crap out of me. It's a baby. He's just a baby. Oh, it's a baby. Okay, sorry. Thank you. All right. Let's get into this. Hold on, Frank. I'll be done in a minute. I swear it's either the kids or him. The kids aren't here, so I was like, who is that? Oh my God. All right. Ah! Stop. Frank, go lay down. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so between the both of them, for some reason, over on his end of things, it's almost like he's got a lot of blocked thinking with this 10 of Wands, and it is in reverse. 2 of Pentacles, that's upright. We got a Queen of Cups, that's also upright, as well as our 8 of Wands, that's in reverse. He's blaming himself for a struggle, okay? And this, of course, would be coming up. I feel like this definitely would be coming up. And I feel like because it's like there's an impulsiveness or something really unpredictable about the situation. He's just like, he's struggling anyway. So he's got a lot of blocked thinking. His mind's pretty fuzzy and he's just really wanting to carry on. But it's like with all of the heavy lifting, with all of the work that he has to do, it's like he can only blame himself. Okay. And this has all to do with kind of the ending of the cycle and beginning a new one. And this has something to do with his job or again, just kind of like within the relationship or spiritually. I feel like spiritually, he's definitely probably struggling. And of course, I mean, personally, he'd be like kind of like taking responsibility for how, you know, things feel right now. Emotionally, he's definitely slowing down. He's trying to expand a little more in awareness as far as how, you know, she's feeling and how the relationship is. So he knows that he's doing too much and this is really kind of consuming him. And this has a lot to do with kind of the balance or some sort of partnership within, you know, his job or his work. So I feel like there's even some sort of, yeah, because it's like almost like to not be reliable is to not be worth a shit, really, is kind of how that's feeling for me. But I feel like definitely there's this is a lot of communicating about the situation and a lot of like trust in this relationship as far as his business goes. And it's kind of like consuming what this reading even is. So it's like very much taking over. Let's get in on over on her side. Her thoughts on the situation are pretty restricted. With this 8 of Wands in reverse, it's just like indicating, you know, slowly progressing, slowly moving, slowly taking charge, slowly drawing in, especially with the relationship, because she's going to have to control herself, you know, really take her time and allow him to kind of like do what he needs to do. So she's kind of restricted on what she can do right now. Like she's just like probably just hanging out in limbo a little bit, really. I mean, I feel like, you know, they're usually super good at like their relationship. They're pretty good, but she's definitely having to take a step back. She's having to take her time. Emotionally, she's feeling like she doesn't want to rush, you know, right into him. She doesn't want to rush into anything. She just wants to know all the information right now, all the truths, so that she can, you know, influence him or, you know, hopefully get some sort of clarity here. It's just like, it's a mess. It's like her reaction is almost like a reaction to happiness. It doesn't really change much. And she's really mature. I mean, she's a very mature individual. She's emotionally got her shit together. And again, she can really find some balance. She's pretty flexible as far as a lover. So she's still romantically, you know, inclined to him, but she's just not like passionately expressing at all right now. What are the intentions of the two of them coming in together? What are the thoughts here? He has a huge fear of change, okay? There is travel coming up, but he's definitely got some fear here. And it's almost like he's scared there will be a breakup and he's scared, you know, like this will delay things, that he's scared it's going to delay the passion. He's terrified. That's really putting things, you know, on delay. And it's really making sense if there's like lack of planning or, you know, really blaming himself for any struggles here. But he's holding back. His action towards her is very much holding back. And it's almost like the fear of change or the thinking that she's going to think he's boring or dull or, like not inspiring. It's just almost like, I'm not going to say, oh God, I don't want to say this because all the Bieber and, Hailey fans will be upset. But I mean, one of them is thinking about a breakup. Okay. It's on the mind. It's within and around somewhere. It is somewhere here. And I hate to tell you that, but that's just a thing. And she's coming at him with trying to, not show how she really feels, if that makes sense. With this judgment in reverse, she doesn't want him to like get upset or judge too harshly on how she's acting or taking care of him. But she's definitely trying to hold back the real self at the moment. She's got a lot of self-doubt. So she's showing a lot of Franklin. Frank, do you want to go outside? Don't wink at me. Don't wink at me. You want to go outside? Okay, sorry. So the two faces are here. She does have two faces. And this could very well be on her mind, maybe a breakup or something, because the balance in the relationship or even the peace in the relationship is off a little. Let's find out what we need to know, how they see each other. What? That's all. Okay. Okay. So he sees her as very solid, very focused. He sees her as, taking time for the relationship right now, really loving on it. Frank. Franklin. I will put you outside in a minute. I'm going to finish this reading, okay? He's like, no, you'll never come. You'll never take me out. He thinks that she's pretty solid. That's how he sees her. He sees her pretty determined, trying to add to the success of the situation. And like physically, he knows that to have a warm and a loyal person in his corner or in his life is super vital right now, especially right now. And it just relates to his life so fully. And he just thinks she's really reliable, very earthy, honey, very grounded, down to earth for sure. And over on her end, she just keeps thinking about, when this gets to a place of more stability or more structure, or she even is probably manifesting freedom from, what they're dealing with, freedom. And she's manifesting, keeping this commitment alive, hopefully, and just getting to a happier place, a joyful place, celebrating, hopefully getting into a place of more stable. Oh God, I just feel so terrible right now. I just feel like the energy and spiritually and personally, this is a huge deal for them. And they're really trying to do this. They're really struggling here. How things really are versus how they see each other. We got our Six of Wands reverse magician. That is up right. So she sees him, like at the end of the situation when structure comes back to play. And how things really are is that he is focused. He is manifesting. He pretty much is doing exactly what she thinks. So, he's very talented. He's very capable. He's very intuitive. He's a lot of things. He's got like a whole thing going on for him. He's talented. He's energetic. He's invested. He's invested. And he's a hard fucking worker. And she's like ready to see him at the ending of that, the shitty health physical phase. Okay. So she's ready for all that. So he sees her as, successful, very determined, really putting him in front of her own needs. That's how he's feeling. And he couldn't be more right. I mean, the stable home life, that is a for sure thing. And I feel like with this happy balance, it's just like a celebration of love. Like every time he looks at her, he feels, like kind of excited, like, oh my God, like she's helping out. She's doing her thing. She's really being amazing. She's focusing. I know it's crazy, but she's focusing and helping me with the physical. And that's all I could ask for. Like literally, they're doing pretty well. This is a really strong relationship, especially when it has to do with spiritual and health stuff. I feel like they both kind of have had their things, as far as health. Let's find out a likely outcome for the next month or so here. Got our Ace of Wands up, Nine of Swords up, Hermit is up, Nine of Cups, that's in reverse. All right. So in the next month or so, there's definitely going to be, a kind of an adventure or newness of fresh start when it comes to his work again, or just spiritually or personally. I feel like there's definitely going to be something that happens as far as like a creative vision of his probably. And that is going to put him in a really nice place, a really focused, fresh start kind of energy place. So it's going to start, you know, a little bit of a new adventure. Sex is going to be really good for him specifically on his end of things. It doesn't take away the fact that there will be anxiety. There will be like a lot of trauma that he's going to have to, you know, pass through physically and mentally. He's going to be mentally struggling with this. So this is really going to create some upsetness. It's like he's almost there, but it's like he won't be able to sleep, and he's going to be like really upset about things, and he's going to feel like everything's really weighing heavy on him. But those are all things that he can definitely get through. And that'll be the easy part, is the ending. I just feel like this is not hopeless. I don't think it is hopeless. As long as he keeps communicating, as long as he keeps trying to clear up the mind and clear up, you know, the physical and his health, I think he's going to be just fine. And he's almost there. He's within the month or so. And I think that he said that actually. So that resonates fully. Over on her end, she's definitely kind of like isolating, almost like hermiting, but that's probably for the benefit of the both of them and him health-wise. But with this 9 of Cups in reverse, I feel like it's like she's going to be feeling like, you know, I don't always get what I want. You don't always get the things, don't always come out the way that you want them to. Okay. So it's like, you know, finally her wishes come true, but then it's like, are things going to work out? Or, you know, is there a lot that I have to say here? Is there a lot of things that I have to say? Emotionally, she's not going to be expressing fully to him until he's ready. So that is something that is in reverse, because I just feel like the energy's low on that, just due to the fact that, you know, they are going to almost be at the ending cycle of that situation. And does it mean it's going to go away forever? No, it's definitely not going to go away. It's going to be something that he's going to have to deal with, but it will get better. Get better. So she just feels like this is like a non-dating, you know, cycle. It's like a the relationship isn't the biggest focus, but I feel like by the ending of this, they're going to get so much out of this for their relationship, whether or not they really think that as of right now. I think with discretion, you know, dealing with this hopeless kind of feeling and not being able to sleep and just feeling like you can't focus on love here, it's just like going to pull out of the situation and better their relationship. So I think that their relationship is going to get stronger because of this. Oddly, darling. Hola. All right. I'm going to get out of here, y'all. Please hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. Go ahead and click the bell. When you do that, you're going to receive all my future readings for tarot, for general love, celebrities. If you have any requests, please leave a comment over in the comment section or check out my details below for social media, and you can get a hold of me there. Also, share, like, and follow on the videos that do pop up on the upload, as well as check out my YouTube channel. Check out that front page. You're going to see a member button. Click on it. If you want to become a member here at Hangman Tarot, you'll get lots and lots of perks. Go check it out for yourself. See ya.